Fill your fish basket as autumn begins. Master these 2 tips and 1 taboo to get started. When you step out in the morning at the start of autumn, there's indeed a crisp chill in the wind. At this point, does your heart start itching? You might think the weather is cooler, the fish will bite better, and you're ready for a big haul? Hold on, friend. Take advice from someone who sat by the water for 10 years, don't be fooled by feelings. Early autumn is like summer wearing an autumn coat, it's still hot at heart. The fish in the water are much smarter than us, they don't care about solar terms. If the water temperature hasn't dropped, they'll still act like it's summer. If you really fish as you would in full autumn, you'll definitely go home with an empty bucket. So, how to fish during this false autumn? It's not complicated. Just remember, at this time, fish are still like heat-sensitive young ladies, you have to go along with their temperament. Want to catch fish? You need to hit their mealtimes. Fish are lazy right now. At noon, when the sun bakes the water like boiling soup, they won't come out to move. They only eat seriously twice a day. If you want a harvest, you have to get your hook to their mouths during these mealtimes. First mealtime, just after dawn. When the sky first lightens, around 4 or 5 o'clock. The water temperature is coolest then. Fish, hungry after a night, get bolder and swim to shallow waters near the shore to feed. This breakfast window is very short. Once the sun comes out and warms the water surface, usually after 8 or 9 o'clock, they immediately head back to deep waters to escape the heat. So, if you want to fish in the morning, you have to get up earlier than the rooster. Second mealtime, near sunset. After a day of sun, in the evening, the heat dissipates and the water temperature drops. Fish, which have hidden in deep water all day, get hungry and come out again to eat their dinner. From sunset until full dark, roughly before 9 p.m., this is another small peak for fish biting. If you like night fishing, they'll even come out for a late night snack around midnight to 2 a.m. That's another good opportunity. Remember these 2-hour windows, hit them right, and your catch won't disappoint. At other times, you're basically just feeding mosquitoes and enjoying the scenery by the water. Where to cast your rod? Follow the weather's mood. You know when fish eat, but where do they eat? That depends on the weather. If it's a sunny day with harsh sun, you have to play hide and seek with the fish. Think, if you were a fish, where would you stay? Definitely in cool spots. So look for shady areas, under bridge piers, near submerged trees, dense aquatic plants, or in the shadow of hills. Any place the sun can't reach, that's where fish gather. Cast your hook there, and you're on the right track. Never fish in bright, open waters. There are no fish there, they're all in their air-conditioned rooms. If it's cloudy or drizzling, the situation is completely reversed. It's a carnival for fish. The weather is cool, and raindrops bring oxygen and food into the water. Fish feel comfortable, get bolder, and swim in groups to open plazas to move around. At this time, those bright waters you avoided before become the best fishing spots. Just cast your rod and wait for the float to sink sharply. 1 taboo: avoid extreme temperature swings. Autumn weather is unstable sometimes. Temperatures can swing like a roller coaster in a single day, dropping or rising by over 10 degrees Celsius. On such days, I advise you not to even take out your fishing gear. Stay home, make a cup of tea, and rest. Why? Because fish fear drastic changes most. When the water temperature shifts, they get confused and uncomfortable, needing several days to adjust. During this time, they barely eat. Fishing then is just a waste of bait with no results. So wait a day or two, let the fish adapt and the water conditions stabilize before going out. That's smart. A little extra, fishing after the start of autumn tests your patience and observation. Don't rush. Treat this as practice for the upcoming crazy fishing spree. The real golden season comes later, when fish will gorge themselves like mad to prepare for winter, eating fiercely and less cautiously. If you figure out the temperament of this false autumn now, when real autumn arrives, will you still worry about not catching fish? Author profile: I'm a fishing enthusiast and self-media blogger who loves sharing tips. Follow me to exchange fishing skills and discuss the little details of wild fishing. Give a like, save this, and follow for more updates. Never miss a thing.